Assalamualaikum and hi. Today we are going to discuss question number 1 from set D. The question is, polynomial Px is equal to mx cubed minus 8x squared plus nx plus 6 can be divided exactly by x squared minus 2x minus 3. From the question, we can tell that x squared minus 2x is the divisor and can be divided exactly, meaning that there is no remainder, which means that Rs equal to 0. So, the Px for this question is Px equal to mx cubed minus 8x squared plus nx plus 6. The divisor is x squared minus 2x minus 3, which we can factorize, and it will be x minus 3 times with x plus 1, and they are the factors of Px. So, x minus 3 is equal to 0. X will be equal to 3. When x equal to 3, P3 is equal to 0. Why? Because we use the factor theorem, meaning that Rs is equal to 0, right? So, the factor, which is x minus 3, x equal to 3, so R3 will be equal to 0. So, substitute P into the original equation, which is Px. It will be P3, substitute 3 cubed m minus 8 3 square plus n 3 plus 6 will be equal to 0. So, after we substitute 3 into the original equation, then we calculate, it will be 27m minus 72 plus 3n plus 6 equal to 0. And it will be 27m plus 3n minus 66, because negative 72 plus 6 will be negative 66 equal to 0. Then we factorize them. So it will be 3 times with 9m plus n minus 22 equal to 0. After that, 0 divided by 3, it will be 0. So this one we just write it down. And this is the first equation. Stop. When x plus 1 equal to 0, which is the second factor, so x will be negative 1. Here we also use factor theorem. Which means R negative 1 equal to 0. R negative 1 equal to 0 is equal to P negative 1 equal to 0. So we substitute negative 1 into the original equation. P negative 1 is equal to m negative 1 cubed minus 8 negative 1 square plus n negative 1 plus 6 equal to 0. So negative 1 cubed times with m will be negative m. Negative 1 times with n will be negative n. Negative 1 square times with negative 8, it will be negative 8 plus 6. equal to 0. So it will be negative m minus n, negative 8 plus 6 will be minus 2 equal to 0. So we let n will be equal to negative 2 minus m. This is the second equation. So from these two equations, we can find the value for m and n. How? We can use whether simultaneous equation or elimination method, but I will use simultaneous equation. So by using simultaneous equation, we will substitute 2 into 1. So 9m plus n minus 22 is equal to 0 is from equation 1. So we substitute n into this equation. So it will be 9m minus 2 minus m minus 22 will be equal to 0. After that, we can minus 9m minus m. It will be 8m. Negative 2 minus negative 22. It will be negative 24 equal to 0. So 8m will be equal to positive 24. And we can know the value of m. And we divide 24 divided by 8, it will be 3. So the value for m is 3. After that, for the value of n, we will use equation 2. So from equation 2, n is equal to negative 2 minus m. We substitute the value of m into this equation. So it will be n equal to negative 2 minus 3. So n will be equal to negative 2 minus negative 3. It will be negative 5. Therefore, m is equal to 3 and n is equal to negative 5.
We continue with question 1b. The question said, using these values of m and n, factorize the polynomial completely. The answers that we got from 1a is px equal to 3x cubic, negative 8x squared, negative 5x plus 6. So from the question, we can see that it said the equation can be divided exactly by x squared, negative 2x, negative 3. So we put the equation first to factorize it, which we will get x negative 3 and x plus 1. So to solve this equation, we have to use long division. So to solve this question, we have to divide 3x cubic with x squared, which we will get 3x. So we multiply 3x with x squared, which we will get 3x cubic. So negative 2x we also multiply with 3x, which we will get negative 6x squared. And negative 3 we multiply with 3x, we will get negative 9x. So 3x cubic minus 3x cubic, we will get 0. Negative 8x squared plus 6 squared, we will 6x squared, we will get negative 2x squared, negative 5x plus 9x, we will get plus 4x. So we put down the number. So we do the same like we did before. Negative 2x squared, we divide with x squared, which we will get negative 2. Negative 2 multiply with x squared, we will get negative 2x squared. Negative 2x multiply with negative 2, we will get plus 4x, and negative 3 multiply with negative 2, we will get plus 6. So negative 2x squared plus with 2x squared, we will get 0. 4 minus 4x, 4x minus 4x, we will get 0. And 6 minus 6, we will get 0. So for the final answer, we put the quotient first, and then the divisor. So we factorize the divisor, and that would be our final answer for 1B question.
Hi everyone, so we are going to solve the part C of question 1. Solve this equation by using Px, which is 3x cubed minus 8x squared minus 5x plus 6. So we are going to use long division. We divide this equation by the Px. From here we put in x, so we get 3x to the power of 4 minus 8x to the power of 3 minus 5x squared plus 6x and 0. So we bring down the remainder, which is negative 6x cubed plus 16x squared plus 10x minus 12. So comparing these two, we are going to put a negative 2 to make 3x cubed become negative 6x cubed. So there is no remainder. From here, we can show that Px is one of the factor of this whole equation, and then x minus 2 is another factor. So we write like this: Px equals to 3x4 14x cubed So we separate them into these two factors first. And then we continue to separate them into the other factor according to the part B of this question, which is x plus 1, x minus 3, 3x negative 2, and then x negative minus 2. So hence we got x is equal to 1 negative 1, x is equals to 3, x is equal to 2 over 3, and x is equal to 2. These are the values of x. Hence the equation above is being solved. Thank you everyone.